morning to you, eh? I just kidding. I'm gonna hit y'all with it, but I'm gonna wait till some of y'all is in here. So that when I hit y'all with it, y'all actually get hit with it. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Do you know the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? What? Well, good morning, Jose. Let me move my comment thing over here. Get my comments working. There we go. Good morning, Jose. Hope you had a good one. Good morning, Nick. How are you, broski? How are you? I hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you had a great weekend. The Muffin Man. Yeah, you know, the one that lives on Drury Lane. Come on, Tommy, you know. We'll get a couple more viewers in here, and I'll hit you with y'all's favorite line. And then we'll jump into some action from the weekend. Good morning, John. Hope you're doing well. James, hello from Romania. 6 p.m., having some beer. Cheers, buddy. Not a beer, but cheers. I am the Muffin Man. You're right, Megan. I do know the Muffin Man. You're right. And my Muffin Man is way better than all your guys' Muffin Man. I'm pretty sure my Muffin Man could beat your Muffin Man up. Because my Muffin Man's Megan Mitchell. So. Good morning, Racecraft Fam! That was a good one right there, boys. That was a good one. I've been building that one up since the Arizona flight this morning. I left this morning early, so. My boy Courtney, what's cracking? I was at his house at like, I don't know, midnight whenever I left. 11 something. Yeah. I hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope if you went racing, y'all did really well. If y'all didn't send me any of the info or send it to one of us, me, Poland, or the NX page, or I couldn't see it, then I'm sorry. I'm going to have to leave y'all out. You know what I'm saying? My bad. It's just the way the muffin's going to crumble. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Miss Melissa. How are you? Killing it with the photography. If you guys haven't seen Melissa's photography page, you need to check it out. She does very, very good work. There's some great photographers out right now. Plenty to choose from. They each have their own individual style, and it's awesome to see. I look forward to looking at every single one of their photos when they come out. You have Melissa. My brain's not working, so I'm not even going to start that. Never mind. I can't even function to remember who else the other names right now. Sorry. Zach, good morning, broski. What's up, Cole Bushyhead? How are you doing? How you doing? Where? Let me see. Hello, Zach. I love you too, big dog. Man, I can't wait to make it out there to that track y'all got. Man, you guys got a good thing going on. I can't wait to come out there for some test and tune action. So, it'll be awesome. Good thing y'all got going for sure, for sure. Hello, Christian. How are you? James, good morning. Zach said, thanks to Chris at edX for getting me straightened out last week. Chris is our #1 tech guy. He is amazing. If you guys ever have any tech questions, need some help, call the tech line. Make sure to ask for Chris, man. He's amazing. But guys, don't blow my boy up for stuff that you can get off the instructions page. You know what I'm saying? Courtney, you ain't never told no lies, bro. I am definitely. We're running on E. The tank is on E, but it'd be good. I am doing my homework. Chris Schroeder. Good morning, good morning. Dave Engstrand. Good morning. Swank Spank. That's a very interesting question. I don't believe we've ever had that issue. If you have some issues, man, give us a call. Our tech line will be able to help you out. Our warranty will be able to help you out. Every once in a while, you get a little bit of trash in there or something, or if they get filled. And we always recommend kind of using a filter to fill them and stuff too. And if they don't get filled with a filter, sometimes you could get some debris in there, and it could just be as simple as something in the valve. So sometimes you could kind of burp it and see if it'll blow it out. But give us a call, man. We'd definitely love to get you taken care of. We don't want anybody out there having issues. My boy Kyle, what's cracking? Gee, I'm awake. I'm trying to read through these comments. My comment thing is being slow. Seth, good morning. Brian, what's up, dog? Poland is, let me see. Did Poland's picture make it in here? I'll show you all what Poland's doing right now. It might not have made it in here, though. Nope, I guess it did not make it in here. Poland and Jimmy Dale right now rolling down the highway in the Rotson with the wheelchair strapped to the roof. Alrighty. Well, now that I got my comments up to date now, and we riding with everybody, let's see what we got here to start with. Actually, let's start with something pretty cool. Corn-fed Yodi. You looking for a nitrous system for your 21 F-150? Faux show. We do have them, man. We got some good stuff for your F-150. We have fuel system components for that thing. We got nitrous systems for that thing. Give us a call. Ask for one of the salespeople, and they would love to tell you about all of the latest and greatest products for that 21 F-150. Cody Sprayad, what's up, big dog? I actually got our flex fuel sensor here we're going to talk about momentarily. We're going to talk about it. Kyle Martin, we were actually, it's funny you mentioned that. We were talking about some 90s Fox body system stuff today. And as a matter of fact, if you go to the scratch and dent page on nitrousexpress.com, we have one of our integrated, it's an integrated solenoid plate for your Fox body. If you give us a shout, man, we might be able to get that thing turned into a complete system. Right now it's not, but man, we got plate systems for that thing. It'd be perfect. Just depends on how much you're wanting to spray, you know. Our tech line would probably be the best for that. I'd spend forever talking about that stuff. So Nappy Roots Garage, what's up, man? How y'all doing? Alright, let me show y'all something real cool. Start this show off real quick. I've been known to do a wheelie or two in my life, right? In my day, I've been known to do a little wheelie or two. You know what I'm saying? I like to hang them tires up there. But oh boy, this is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. They had a wheelie contest, and from what I've looking online, wasn't really a lot of people doing any cool wheelies for the kiddos or showing off or anything. And old boy said, "Hold my beer," and got in his dragster, and he showed out for sure. Man, I thought that was crazy. That was freaking insane. What we got here? Kaylee Mills in the winner circle. No Mercy 16. We're going to run through these No Mercy 16 winners real quick. We got Ken. I cannot pronounce your last name. I'm not even going to try. I do appreciate it. But I appreciate you not getting mad at me for even attempting it. But shout out for ending up in the winner circle at No Mercy. Oh, come on. From what I understand, there was like 2 of the Gangster X classes. This was like Group B winner. And then there was also a Group A winner. Devin Terry, No Mercy 16 champion. Oh, that's a different. My bad. I'm getting ahead of myself. Next up, we got, I think it was called the Hollow Rewind. If you guys are in the comments and you're listening to me, if you're going to correct me, I'd love for you to do that. Bonehead Archery. Where's Donnie at? Man, I sold Donnie a little while ago. Railcar wheelies are very rare, Marcus, and that's why I thought that was insane to see that. Frosty Burnout Ice Cream Truck. Well, we'll just talk about you while you're in here, big dog. Let's talk about you real quick while you're in here. Where are you at? Where are you at? Ryan, hang on, give me one sec. I think my boy forgot to put you in here. Connor! You let me down, dog. Connor, you let me down, big dog. Norman says, I have a 2006 RT300 with a Nitrous Express 75 shot. That's awesome. 2006 SRT 300. I don't know. Oh, SRT 300. Okay, I see what he's saying. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you definitely missed that one, bro. My boy Frosty, the little ice cream truck, went to Abilene, had some little burnout action over the weekend. Got himself the win in the open comp class. Yeah, no problem, Joe. Hopefully I got that right. From what I understand, Joe, there was like a A and a B, right? Group A, Group B. We appreciate the support, Joe. We really do. Thank you very much. Hopefully you have, looks like you guys got some great success running them products. So we love to see that. We love hearing that. And I appreciate you in the comments, man. That's great. Let's see. What do we got? Actually, while you're here, you were Group A. Yeah, that was you right here, right? Group A winner. And then Ducky Johnson was the Group B winner, if I remember correctly, or if I heard correctly. I was trying to follow along from afar. Beautiful car, man. I love that you run our bottles and everything. That's great. Alright, switching gears here. We got the Hollow Rewind. That's what I was trying to figure out. I think that's what it's called. Hollow Rewind. It was a backside race. Aaron Falkenberg. Beat me up for saying it wrong. Hope you beat me up for saying it wrong. Sick little MR2. And I got the, so that was small tire class there. And I got, Connor, you missed another one, bro. Floyd Armel won True Street at the same race, at the Hollow Rewind backside race. I should pull out the harmonica. It'd be more entertaining than talking about these races that I can't show you guys, huh? Sorry about that, guys. Yep, I don't see it in there. Well, anyway, shout out to Floyd for getting the W over there. Next, we got Big Dakota getting the W again. This is like Big Dakota needs to get some frequent flyer miles, guys. Y'all over here, all the burnout competitors put on an awesome show. That's great. Great, man. We love seeing that. Big Dakota needs to get some frequent flyer miles for as much as that boy be in a winter circle lately. He got the win. I think it was last. Oh man, it was like the middle of the week. They had a no prep race. Big Dakota got the win. You guys, we saw that. We put that in our story and everything. And then he went to Yellow Belly over the weekend. Got himself the streetcar win, and not only that, runner-up in 6-0 class. Tuesday, that's what it was. Yep, Cheap Street World Finals Tuesday. That's what it was. Cheap Street World Finals on Tuesday. Thank you, Marcus. My brain ain't braining right now, man. We caught a plane super early this morning. Landed. Got my truck. Drove 2 hours from the airport and made it here just in time to talk to y'all, beautiful people. Y'all might recognize this car too. Stephen Little, Kraken. Blowout at the bunker. This was the finals. Whole car. This is Thunder Valley, Back That Asphalt, presented by 660 Street, Richard Garcia. He kind of goes out, does a great job going out of his way, trying to keep events going and keep racing alive, basically, in our area. Not that it's not alive, but he just does a great job putting in effort, putting in his fair share of races. Woo. Dalton Munich's got the True Street win. Big Kyle Swanson when you talk to me. He'll be getting some frequent flyer miles too. You might remember him from such NX shows as last weekend talking about a hard tire win, boy. Let's go down. The LSSS, Cody Hoffman. Winner circle for Tailgate. Jerry Gravitt, Daily Driver winner. Colt Giaffi, Small Tire. Colt Coffee. Kofi? If I'm saying that wrong, don't be mad at me, boy. Sorry about that. Man. It was pretty good. Looked like it was a pretty action-packed weekend. I got a little more stuff to go over, but looks like it was a pretty action-packed weekend. Good morning, Bradley Bird. How you doing, man? How you doing? I'm going to take a minute to talk about our Snow Performance Flex Fuel Manifold, inline Flex Fuel Manifold. First thing I want to do is the first two people that can give me the part number for this bad boy off of our website will get choice of either a peanut butter and jelly shirt, the new peanut butter and jelly shirt, or maybe you want to give something to your old lady. So you get the choice. First two people get the choice. You get a tank top or a peanut butter and jelly shirt. I want the part number for our Snow Performance Flex Fuel Manifold. What are the benefits of the Flex Fuel Manifold? What does a Flex Fuel Manifold do, you ask? Well, it's simple. It allows you to run this inline in your fuel system. Say maybe you have inline Kyle on it, man. Hang on, let me get these winners here real quick. Kyle and Jose, nice. Nice. I'll hit you both up. Let me know. Shoot me a message, please, both of y'all. Let me know if you want a tank top or the peanut butter and jelly shirt. It's not a T, Ryan. I'll see if my boy Connor can throw the link in the comments here. But basically, it's just an inline manifold. It's got a dash 10 ORB fitting on each side. We do offer a 10 AN fitting and an 8 AN fitting for this. You add inline of your fuel system. You have a dash 10 or a dash 8 feed line, and it allows for your ECU to basically switch between tunes. Your sensor, your flex fuel sensor goes in here, so it allows for your ECU or however you have it set up to know when you're switching from flex fuel to an alternative fuel. Maybe you want to cruise around on 91 on some pump gas. You're cruising around, and when you want to get all crazy on a Saturday night, put a little 85 in there, and once your sensor that goes in line in this manifold here, once it sees that you got the proper 85 content, you could go to town, baby, get the partying. Can we make a PB&J tank top asking for Kyle? I don't think Kyle will wear it, bro. I'm just saying. I just don't think Kyle's the type of guy to wear a peanut butter and jelly tank top. I would love to see him try to wear one. I'm not saying that he can't. I don't think that he's the peanut butter and jelly type of guy, you know? Good morning, Danielle. Appreciate that, John. That's cool, man. Let some other people win. Tell Poland to put little gangsters in Ottawa, Iowa. Man, that's a... Hit Poland up, man. Shoot him a message. Doc Holiday, call our tech line. We'll get you helped out, brother. Well, shoot one of us a message. Doc Holiday 990. Ryan Bishop. Volkswagen. That's be alright, man. Volkswagens like nitrous too. Volkswagens love nitrous too. But it's a pretty slick little setup. Super lightweight, strong, comes with a nice mounting bracket there, stainless steel deal. Part number was in the comments. If you guys are interested in the information on this thing, all you gotta do is type that part number in the search bar on nitrousexpress.com. It's SNF-11100. You can take a look at that bad boy. Jason Brown says, "What's up, Brent? You need to come tear the track up Little River one day." I've been there once. It's a pretty cool track. I need to stop tearing my car up first before we go tearing up anything else. Another one in here that was forgot to be added. Big shout out to Wyatt Rudhart. October Madness Small Terror Cash Days winner. And that was Chris Snyder in that wheelie dragster. I know you guys want to see that one more time. Is there a fuel pump I could drop into a stock G-body tank that would support like 800-ish? So we have, if you look at our website, man, we have like the TI automotive pumps. I'm not sure how your tank is set up, but a lot of times people will kind of modify their hat and you could fit just like the Walbro style or TI automotive pump in there. We don't offer a direct drop-in aftermarket fuel hat for G-body right now. But if you give us a call or send us some pictures, we might be able to, get you pointed in the right direction at least. Let's check out Chris Snyder's big old wheelie one more time. That's freaking rad to see a rail car do that. Oh, comments are freaking out. What are we doing here? Ryan Bishop. I can't seem to find decent support for nitrous tuning. Computer slow. I get the gist of tuning, but computers in general elude me. Man, same here. I understand that. That's why I'm not afraid to ask them for some help, which looks like you're not either, but it just depends on what area you're in, man. If you want to give us a call, or we might be able to recommend a shop in your area, or maybe just ask around. What I always tend to do is I look for the most I look and see who's the most competitive nitrous guys, in this case, in your area, and whoever's kind of helping them tune. Maybe they're looking to take on a new customer if that's what you're looking for. So, Cody Sprague, we gonna have a drop in for a 4th gen Camaro here pretty quick, so that'd be cool. Yeah, Courtney, I wonder the same thing. I wonder what broke doing that big old wheelie as well. That's insane to be able to do that with a freaking rail car. Looking through all my notes here real quick. Also, by the way, shout out to Larry Thompson for that video of the rail car. That was his video that we used, so I want to make sure I give credit where it's due. Well, there you go, Ryan. I'm sure you keep looking around there, and I'm sure you will be able to find someone. I'm sorry that we just don't offer any nitrous tuning or anything like that. Otherwise, we'd be able to get you squared away. But, if you're in the Dallas area or whatever, we could definitely recommend some people. But, like I said, just kind of depends on where you're at. Locations, everything there with that. So, Oh, where do we got here? I think we got to talk about Ryan McCoy. He was in Michigan, Mexico. The streets of Michigan, Mexico. It's a new state, y'all. Mexico just bought it, you know. But ended up getting him the dub. 24 cars. Oh yeah, you're nowhere clear. You're nowhere clear close to us, Ryan. Sorry about that, man. I wish we could help with that. Killshot Racing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I think I pretty much ran through everything. Oh, I think I got one more. We do got one more. Big Cody Wagner. DeSoto King of the Street. Got the W. Got some lunch money right there. Let me hold $1, bro. Let me hold $1. Uh-oh. Ethan said, where are we at? Ethan said, so what kind of brakes are on my car? We run Strange Engineering. I got Strange Hot Boys on the front and then the regular Strange in the rear. 4-lug deals in the rear and a 5-lug in the front. Have a good day, Ryan. I hope you find your help that you're looking for. Hopefully it goes good, big dog. Alrighty, well, I think we're going to kind of probably finish this one up pretty early. Well, I want to kind of end. I'll spend a few moments talking with you guys about what's the next mod y'all going to do to your car. What's the next thing you're going to do to it? Maybe you want to do a camshaft swap, converter, gears, turbo, nitrous, and turbo. I mean, if y'all are in here, nitrous being the next mod is already a given. So I'd love to hear about what you plan on putting nitrous on. Let's spend a few moments, and I'm going to read some comments, and I'd love to see what you guys have next planned for your hot rod. Maybe you can do mini tubs. Man, there's it's getting ready to be winter time. A lot of winter upgrades coming. A lot of people have been beating the doors off their stuff over the summer, and time for some winter upgrades. So Jose says a roll cage and an anti-roll bar. That would be awesome, man. You will definitely benefit from an anti-roll bar, brother. Ethan, you can shoot my Facebook page a message, bro, and I'll kind of go over the motorcycle tire stuff with you. But I've had great luck with them, or I'm not gonna recommend them from any kind of professional standpoint. You know what I mean? But I'll give you my opinion if you want to message me. I'll tell you what's next on our agenda. We got the Corvette back, so we're going to be getting that thing dialed in and tested. Get some Nitrous Express flames coming out the exhaust. I cannot wait for that. Killshot Racing says the white 14 Mustang is getting done up pretty good. The 97 is getting a Chevy engine, Turbo 400 combo, and the old lady's car is getting a Nitrous Express equipped LS. I like that. Big block power. Hunter, there's all kinds of systems available online, broski. You can use code 4LUG, save you a couple dollars on that. You could use code Jimmy Dale. Man, there's several codes you could use on there. Kruk, Team Kruk, or I think Kruk, not Team Kruk, sorry. Kruk will save you. There's all kinds of codes you guys could look for and utilize, save you some money on that. Okay, Ethan, I cannot wait to hear. Ethan says, I got a funny story you'll enjoy about your strange brakes in your walk around video. Must be talking about my walk around video from my YouTube, maybe? I can't wait to see the Corvette eat. Me too, broski. In Florida, racing season is just getting started. We're putting in new 456 gears and an 850 carburetor. That's awesome, Mary J. I bet them little upgrades will do your setup nicely. talk to them, AP. I do as well. If you figure out where we could get them at, let me know. Brian Baltzley? Yes, that video was amazing, for sure. Back to Mississippi. I need to get the car going first. And 100 shot. That's cool. 100 shot added to that 850 carburetor. Wake her right up. Anyway, we're going to be getting the Corvette all ironed out. Shout out to AJ Dean at Dean Racing. Got us all lined out and wiring. Looks beautiful now. We got a few things we're going to go get ironed out and get back to racing with that bad boy. We're going to do a little racing with that little red truck as well, a little red S10. And we're going to leave the Mustang in a corner for a little bit until I decide to start tearing that thing apart. You don't need my permission to do them white walls, bro. Get after it. We starting a movement, big dog. What's up, TJ? How you doing, broski? Hello, Michael? Yep, me too, Brian. I agree, man. All day, every day. So, trying to get your 3rd gen into the 12s. That's awesome. Well, I bet you that 100 shot and those gears and that carburetor will definitely help you out. November 10th. November 10th. I think Connor, my boy Connor here, NX, his next mod is going to be transmission for his car. What else we got we're working on here? People is going to be working on. I don't know. On that note, I think we'll jump off here and I'm going to get to work. Got a couple orders I got to place from being gone on Friday. Y'all have a great weekend. I will reach out to you, Kyle and Jose, and we'll get you figured out. Yep, transmission's coming. I couldn't figure out what else we got going on. I think Laney's car is basically just looking to freaking take names, you know what I mean? It don't really need nothing except for just to go gap. Abney's little green car needs some nitrous on it. Yep, I know that. For sure. For sure. How are you doing, Michael? Ethan, you have a good one, man. You have a good one. Alrighty, well, I'm going to jump off here. Y'all have a great day. Hope you guys have a great week. Make sure to send us all your videos, all your NX related content. We'll get it shared in our story and all that stuff. If you want to see your car on the NX story, make sure you send that stuff in. We didn't make the all-wheel drive shootout. We still having problems with the car, so I didn't want to waste anyone's time. We figured we'll let somebody else have a chance at it that has a way better running car. You're welcome, Jose. Have a good day, Killshot. Alright, guys, you guys have a great day. Remember, give me a call for all your Nitrous Express needs. I might be a little tired right now, but I can still sell y'all some nitrous. It'll be no big deal. We'll get this thing sucked down real quick. And once it starts taking effect, we'll be good. You never know. I might be so tired when you buy your system right now, I might accidentally send you 2. Remember, buy Nitrous Express today. Win races tomorrow, everybody. Y'all have a great week.